Can you stand on the square? On the square.
On the square. I mean, the circle.
Hello, everybody. Actually, when I came to Spain, I came by PhD admissions. I got 2 admissions legally from my country, Iran, for 2 universities in Spain, University of Barcelona and University of Autónoma in Barcelona. When I came here, I thought to myself, okay, all the problems are over and I can do my object, I can do what I want, and really I imagined a lot of beautiful events and life for myself. The process of visa for us as a Middle East settlers is very long. You cannot imagine how many papers, how much money, how difficulties we have, how many difficulties we have to get visa. I was in the process of visa about 4 months, and when I came to Barcelona, although in my admission form it has written I have to be here before 15th of May, and I didn't hesitate. I came here, I think, I got in Barcelona in 10th of in May, and they told me, no, we closed the registration and we cannot enroll you. I told them, how you cannot enroll me? I didn't hesitate. I come before 15th of May, and this is what you have written on the paper. They told me, yeah, we don't know, but in some reasons we closed the registration. I told by myself, okay, I have another admission, and I went directly to the University of Autónoma. They told me, yeah, we can register you, but you have to pay twice because, for example, formally we can accept you in May as a past student, and then in September you have to pay again and you have to register again, and I did everything. And when I registered, I thought, okay, that's it. This is the termination of my problems. After a year, when I wanted to renew my residency card, they didn't renew. I mean, the police or the government, I don't know, but actually they didn't renew my card. I thought, what's happened? They told, because you have changed your university. I thought, okay, what's that? I didn't do anything illegal. I had 2 admissions, I came with student visa, I didn't, for example, work with my student residency card, I just changed my university. They told, yeah, but you have Middle East passport, and for Middle East passport, when you got visa from a concrete university, you cannot change the university. But I didn't know, and nobody didn't tell me. They said, it's your problem. You have 2 weeks to exit Spain or go to the court. I thought, okay, I cannot come back for some reasons. I go to the court. I went to the court and I thought that, okay, that's it, and I go to the court, say everything, and they say, oh yes, it's your right and you can continue your university. But they thought, okay, you have waited, for example, for 1 year, and even till now, I don't have any solution for this problem. And I think, okay, what should I do? I'm totally illegal. In one night, from a PhD student, my situation has changed by an illegal citizen. I thought, okay, I go to the court, and really I did my best, that I cannot say directly, but I did my best that stay in Spain. Then after so many efforts and endeavors, I can just got some conditional residency just for going to the university, and I accepted. So I continue my university, I changed my city, I changed my labor, I changed my subject. After a while, again, they didn't renew my residency card. I said, why? They told, because you don't have, for example, some specific insurance. But nobody tells me. after that, I really was thinking that some unexpected events, that it is not on your mind. It is not, it doesn't have any relationship with your endeavor, with your capacity, with your talent. It's the geography, it's the politics, it's some outdoor reasons that can determine your life. And really, I by myself didn't do any illegal thing, didn't do, I want to say, I wasn't lazy student, I wasn't some people that came here and say, okay, I want just to live in Europe. No, I wanted to do my best to improve myself, to reach what I didn't have in my country. But nobody helps you. Actually, nobody helps you because of your passport. When I remember that when I wanted to buy a SIM card, they told me, yeah, we buy Orange, Vodafone, each company told, yeah, we have SIM card. When they sign your passport, they say, oh, I don't know, we don't know if the policy of the company accepts to give you SIM card or no. Can you come tomorrow? And when you come tomorrow, there weren't any conclusions. I remember I went to one of the big markets of here and asked them to give some internet, some memory of it. I don't know what is the technical word, but they told me you can have like a flash, like a USB, and you can join to your laptop and use the internet. They told, yeah, and they explained so much. When I show my passport, they say, oh, we don't know the policy of the company, accept or not. You know, sometimes I really think that you are going, you are endeavoring, but some unexpected things even suddenly encounter you, and you stop. You cannot do anything. Really, you cannot do anything. And at the same time, I was thinking really how happy you are, how fortunate you are, because you can choose in your life. You can choose where you live. You can choose where you work. You can choose what you want to do. But really, I, as a Middle East settler, or some people like me, cannot choose. Although maybe we have more talents than other people, but really, it's not on our mind. I came in Spain 2015 with 2 admissions of PhD, with 2 PhD admissions. Now again, I just finished 1 year. Can you imagine? If I had a normal process, I have to finish now. I have to defend my thesis. But no, because I really couldn't do anything when something happens for you that it's on your hand. That's why I always think that the geography determines our life. Really, geography determines our life. I don't remember the name of the author, but I read in somewhere that if you born in Jamaica, for example, maybe you were a very Catholic person. And if you born in China, maybe you were a Buddhist. And if you born in Middle East, you are Muslim. Really, we do not choose these things, but these things changed our lives, or at least my life. I don't know. That's why I remember always that I have to fight. Our life equal to fight. Again, there is I don't know. I think it's a Syrian. Yeah, it's a Syrian poet that says. Dying is the job of Middle East settlers. Even in the prison, even in the wars, even where they are passing the frontiers, even maybe they sinking in the sea, and maybe because of they ignored. Dying is our job.
Very good. Would you be able to stay for a couple of minutes?
Oh, sure,
Do you have
sure.
time?
No,
Does
sure.
anybody have any questions they'd like to ask some? Anybody have any
I
questions?
was wondering if you had any help from any organization here in Vitoria. Like, did anyone help you? Like, you have to do this because you have to tell us your reality, and it's very hard. And And I have heard about some organization and non-governmental organization that usually help migrants when they come here and they have some struggles with papers yeah, I was thinking if you had any help or if anyone came to you or if you went somewhere to ask them help.
Actually, we don't have any problem with the people. People, especially in Victoria, they help me a lot. Or some, I'm telling totally. But you know, the rules and the laws are different.
Yeah.
All the NGOs, as you told, they can just work in the format of the laws. And laws do not permit them to do something beyond the laws, you know? Yeah. I don't have any problem with the people or with the organization. This is the rules of the countries.
But I mean, because maybe there was some shortcuts that you
Yeah,
can take
I really
to avoid
got help
those.
from everyone. Yeah, but that's it.
Anyone else?
I have a suggestion for you.
Sure.
Esti, I am Igor and she's Esti. We are teachers in the same school. And you know, I think you should go to the schools, to our schools, if you want
Yeah.
to explain what you explained today. You know, for the children, for the kids, you know, and I think if they know this information, I think it's very good.
Yeah, it's a good idea, but something, honestly, sometimes I by myself and so many people, we feel that, okay, we are a good subject for people, and nobody helps us. We're just, look, you are not in her situation, disfruta tu vida, you know, enjoy your life. I by myself don't have any problem. I come, but I really want to say that yeah, our lives is a good pattern, but doesn't solve our problems. But I come, don't worry. I went to the bank. All the banks said we open accounts for the students, and again with the beautiful passport they said, oh no, for Iranian people, no, we are so sorry. You know, there are no solution, just lo siento and I'm sorry.
And for a bank to refuse your
Exactly.
money? Exactly.
Even bank didn't accept. Even till now, we have so many problems for the bank account.
It is the same for the Iranian women and for Iranian men.
Maybe because
Or
I
it's
have
because
heard.
you are a woman.
I have in my country or here.
Here. Yes, those problems are because you are a woman,
Yeah,
or because you are Iranian.
unfortunately, you know, unfortunately, Muslims are not favorable people for the majority because all of you maybe think that we are terrorists, and when we are with hijab, you are say that I am Muslim and I'm living with, for example, my own values, and people told, okay, if you want to live with your own values, you can come back to your country. Even I was in the library. And I met a guy, we were talking with each other, and sometimes he asked me something that I cannot accept it, and told me, okay, why you don't come back to your country if you want to live like this? And really I was thinking that if I was a Spanish or if I was a European, he really can imagine that say something to me like that. Yeah, we have always problems. It's a part of our life.
What was your PhD about?
Politics science, about a comparison study between two feminists, Carol Gilligan, I don't know because she's British, and Alison Jagger.
What did you study at university in Iran?
For a bachelor, I had a bachelor in philosophy. For master, moral philosophy, and for PhD in political science. Because they told me for gender study they need a title, and we don't have this title exactly in Iran, and they didn't accept me. Thank you so much for listening my words.
Thank you.
Sorry for my